Heard about this. Very impressive to hear what happened. Two YMCA staff members, they went from Los Angeles all the way to San Ysidro to raise awareness about homelessness, especially among kids. And one of those brave walkers, we have David Baker joining us this morning to talk about the journey. David, it's such an honor to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me, first of all, what was the reason? Why did you want to walk from LA all the way to the border?
Well, we wanted the community to know that young people are out here suffering and we don't think it's acceptable. We also wanted to let the community know a little bit more about what the YMCA does. A lot of people think of us as like gym and swim, but we operate a relatively robust community support services department. So we wanted to let the community know we're here and we're ready to make some change.
And David, I want to talk about your personal journey too, because you know firsthand the YMCA is more than gym and swim. I mean, they really saved you. Tell us what happened to you as a child and how they helped.
Absolutely. Well, I come from a background of chronic homelessness. So my mother experienced homelessness. It was something I was really born into. And unfortunately, you know, we don't choose what we're born. And so I had to navigate that. And in that navigation, there comes with the trauma, it comes with the pain, it comes with the rejection of society. And so that's what I was experiencing until I was about 21 when I met Justin.
Wow.
Justin was my fellow walking mate, and he brought me into a housing program that he operated, and that was my first time having, you know, a team of people to support my dreams, and my first time really having a foundation to grow and thrive.
And a big part of your walk with Justin was so people know the YMCA does offer housing, right? Absolutely. I mean, this is something that's provided in San Diego?
Yeah. Okay. We operate a number of housing projects throughout San Diego County. We've got apartment complexes, we've got scattered site. We're really trying to end this thing. Youth homelessness is almost an invisible issue because young people, they're not out in the encampments, they're not out on the sidewalk, they're couch surfing, they're trying to survive, you know, domestic violence situations. For young people, there's not really much places to turn.
Yeah, your heart breaks to think of kids couch surfing, not having a stable place to come to. Tell us what that was like for you. I mean, how hard is that? Because there are many kids here in our county that are going through this.
Absolutely. It's one of the most traumatic and rough things to work through. I was homeless as a student, and so I attended San Diego Mesa College. Even preparing for class was a barrier. You know, not having a place to shower, not having a place to store your books or your backpack. For me, everything was in the trunk. And unfortunately, if I couldn't find a safe place to sleep in the night, I was pretty much cruising, so I'd wake up tired. You know, all the things that come with trying to survive poverty and just not having enough.
Right, and there are a lot of people here in San Diego who want to help, who don't want to see kids go through what you went through. I'm so sorry about your experience, but you're also turning this into something really positive. I mean, we're seeing video of you and Justin walking. I'm sure that was not easy, but do you find it was really rewarding? Was it important for you to do?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I call it a labor of love. We were able to connect with the community in a way that was really organic. We were shown so much support at every single turn. I mean, whether it was a liquor store giving us free water bottles, whether it was, you know, practitioners who were exhausted coming out and rallying with us. We held a series of rallies from Oceanside to San Ysidro. And I'm talking about a couple miles where we're shaking it up, making some noise, getting the community excited.
You tend to do that, I think. You pump people up. But you're not done yet. You're going to do another walk. Tell us about that.
Well, next year, we're hoping to take the journey to Sacramento.
Whoa.
We want the whole state
involved. That's a really long walk.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
David.
We don't know how we're going to do it, but with the community support, we'll get it done.
And with the ultimate goal, of course, to end homelessness for kids. We don't want this to happen anymore.
Not at all. Not at all. We want young people to not have to suffer in our communities. We are blessed in San Diego County. It's a beautiful place to live. We want it to be that way for everybody.
They all deserve it. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. And to find out all the information, of course, the YMCA is a great resource. We'll be right back after this quick break.